Curse has host, I think it's definitely going to go to RNX, to Curse. But you know what? What I think makes the difference, the game changer for Team Curse to take it over RNX for Search and Destroy, I think it comes down to pure skill. I think it comes down to experience. You know, we see RNX definitely has the better gun skill over Curse, but Curse has the better strategies whenever it comes to capture the flag, setting up in those respawn game modes. They definitely have a lot better strategy, and I think that's what puts them ahead over RNX.
Yeah, for sure. I don't doubt that at all. It looks like we are going to be changing onto another host now. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem and they're not going to be too annoyed by the host and we can get that sorted as soon as possible. But Meltdown, Search and Destroy. Now, I love this map, especially for the final map in a series, Meltdown, because anything can happen, and it's one of those maps where, you know, B pushes are usually the ones that we're going to see going on, but A pushes as well just to kind of duke out the opponents are also going to be there. And when you're on the defensive side, you've really got to have a strong defensive setup, otherwise you could be in real trouble, because you know, everything can switch on this game so easily. It doesn't take too long to travel from either bomb site, so I'm looking forward to seeing how both of these teams play this. Again, as I said earlier, I do expect Curse to take this, but guys, 416 viewers in the chat, thank you so much for getting in here. I see a lot of people who I do recognise in the chat who have been in various chats that I've been in before, saying hello, and hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Again, as I mentioned earlier, me and Taylor have been casting for a couple of months or so. We're still improving a lot. We need as much experience as we can get. So please come and say hello afterwards. Come and follow us on Twitter. I'll post them in the chat in a minute. And tell us what you think. We'd like some constructive criticism to tell us what we can do to improve, because that's what we're going to be looking to do. But Meltdown, Search and Destroy now. Taylor, what would you be, you know, seeing from this Roughnecks lineup? You know, what do they need to do to come back from that 6-0 defeat that happened earlier on?
They just need to get better strategy. They need to adapt better to what Curse is doing. They didn't adapt at all. They just tried to rely on gun skill. But in Search and Destroy, yes, it is gun skill that can play a dominant part in your game, but it also comes down to strategy, just straight up strategy. Where are you going to predict that they're going to be? And that's what they need to work out. They need to work out where they're going to be backing up each other, and I think that's the biggest issue. They just really didn't back each other up. They weren't aggressive enough. You know, they're so aggressive during Hardpoint, but they were so passive during Search and Destroy, and I think because that comes with their lack of play. But you know what? RNX could surprise us and take this win, and I would be thoroughly impressed if they were to do that. But let's see what's going to happen, guys. Who do you think is going to take it real quick? Do you think it's going to be Curse, or do you think it's going to be RNX? Let us know in the chat, guys. But anyways, Meltdown, Search and Destroy, an AR map. Let's try to get on board with a DSR. If we can find one, I'm going up for Curse. We're going to be on board with Curse. Nobody running a DSR, but let's go through the guns. Wonder's going to have a Scorpion. Mac, as well as Black are going to have, or excuse me, Black has a DSR and an M8, so he's got 2 AR guns. Bissell's going to take that bomb, and we're seeing a B-bomb push. This is the most common site to go to. Common strategy, RNX taking a 2 on A and 2 on B defense. Let's see how it works out.
Yeah, and this is the typical push that you see, as you mentioned earlier on, that B push, and they need to get control of this early. If you can get control of this, as Bizzle is doing there, picking up that first kill on Trauma, if you can get control of this B-bomb site and you can get that bomb down quickly, it's going to be such a difficult position to come back in. And here we go, Curse going big. We did mention their Search and Destroy game earlier, and Drent is already the last one alive there. Really great kills there. He does pick up the bomb carrier there. Oh, he almost got a turn on there. On Mac, that would have been absolutely unbelievable. I think I would have jumped out of my seat if he had got that kill there. Great plays from Curse to get control of that bomb site. And only one of their players went down, and that is already a strong start. This is what we wanted to see, and I hope it's not going to be another 6-0. I want an overtime 5-5 game on the last map, because I think that would be awesome to watch.
Absolutely, I think it'd be great to watch, but you know what? Curse dominating once again right off the bat. Now we're on board with RNX. They have the bomb, and I'm hoping to see an A-bomb pusher, because that's where you catch everybody off guard. And with Curse, 3 people going towards B, 1 person in mid and 1 at A, they could get a bomb plant, but no, they're going to be taking 3 straight up the middle, trying to get that flank. Now, this is the aggression I was talking about, but it's extremely risky. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, we've got to see if it pays off. Still on board with JLam actually for the second. He does pick up Bizzle there. Taking out the big guy. This is better. This
there
is what needed to do. Wonder is the last one alive. We're going to switch on board with him. He's got a 1v4 situation. I always love jumping on board with the last player alive to see if they can do anything, but this is much better.
Much better.
Getting that first round on the board out of 8 rounds of Search and Destroy that we've seen today between these 2 teams. That is their first round on the board, and they took it in complete convincing style. And, you know, I did see some people talking about earlier about host and just like, why are you letting Cursed host? It seems that they're happy to do it. You know, they talked in the game chat for a bit. I didn't actually hear it, but they did talk, and it seemed that they were happy to let them go and host. Maybe there were some issues with our host. I'm sorry about that, guys. We couldn't really do anything about it. I'm just casting, as I say. But let's jump on board with the guys from Curse, see if they're going to be able to do anything again on this attacking round. We'll jump on board with the bomb carry, I do apologise. Bizzle making a really aggressive push into it. He does get taken out there by Drent. I don't think that was a good play by him. Drent going absolutely massive. He's on a 4-kill streak. 2 players go down already for Curse. We see Mac and Wanda both managing to push into here, into this section of the A-bomb sites. We see Wanda picking up their kill there, and Wanda is the last one alive, and this is better. Roughneck starting to go big, and they are 2-1 up in this Search and Destroy meltdown, Taylor.
Look at this. RNX making a comeback, going for the surprise, trying to shut me up. You know, RNX really impressing right now. Off hosts are doing such an excellent job. Wonder, not so godly now. He's going to get shot in the head and get taken out, dropping that bomb. Scored 2-1 in favor of RNX. So let's see what's going to happen here, guys. We're going to be on board with RNX right now. Let's get on board with... Let's look at the overall scoreboard, actually. Let's see what's going on here. And a huge difference we're looking at RNX performing totally different than they did on that meltdown, or excuse me, on the cargo. Drent currently 5-2, J-Lam 2-1, Rixie 1-1, and Trauma 1-1. It looks like Curse is struggling a bit, all going negative except Wonder, who's currently even. I'm still on board with Drent here. He's making an aggressive push up in this right-hand section. He's going to be pausing here. Let's get on board with some action. J-Lam pushing forward, putting bullets in Drent, but Drent's going to come through. They're not affecting him and able to get some kills. And it looks like J-Lam is in fact going to go down, but Rixie has the bomb, and he's going to be planting B, and it's currently a 3v3 now, but with Rixie planting that bomb, pressure is going to be on for Curse to get in here.
Yeah, we did see Drent taking a few bullets there. He knows that somebody's over in this section. He did challenge Black, though, and he knew he had an AR. Bad decision there from Drent, leaving Trauma the last one alive. The bomb is still alive. He throws a grenade over there, but it looks like a trophy system deflected that, and he is going to get taken out there. And I believe Black's going to be the one maybe to defuse the bomb. I'm not quite sure he's going to defuse it, but they've got a lot of time on the bomb, so it doesn't really matter too much. They're going to be picking up last few seconds. I quite like that play there by Black. Wasn't really expecting him to do that. He got that extra 50 points. It may not make too much difference, but you know, you never. 15 seconds left on the bomb site, but he's going to be able to defuse it with plenty of time left. And there we go, all even 2-2 on Meltdown Search and Destroy, Taylor. This is a lot more close than we expected, but this is what we like to see.
Oh, I love seeing this right here. It's 2-2 right now. No team is outperforming the other team, but Bizzle is going to pick up a nice kill there on Trauma. Knowing the flank's going to happen, great awareness on his part. We're going to be on board, it looks like, with Curse, who's going to be on the offensive side trying to plant that bomb. I want to see an aggressive A-bomb push here from Curse. I want to see it, I want to see it, I want to see it, because I personally love an A-bomb push, but it sadly doesn't look like it's going to happen. But Black is going to get the bomb. Very interesting, because he has a DSR and an M8. He doesn't have a sub, therefore he's not going to be able to make that aggressive push at the bomb, but he is going to get taken out by J-Lam with a beautiful spot up there in that top section, taking him out. Mac taking some bullets, just about dead. He was only one shot. Curse Wonder's going to take out J-Lam. Wonder currently on a 2-kill streak, and it's going to be a 3v2 right now in favor of RNX. Wonder's making his way through this midsection. Let's get on board with Mac, who's currently getting pinched from the back. He's going to get taken out by Drent, leaving it up to Wonder, who's currently flanking. Wonder is going to get taken out himself. He had first shot and everything, but he gets taken out by Drent, and that's going to be 3-2 right now in favor of RNX.
Yeah, I love the way that Drent played this. He didn't make the best play earlier on, challenging somebody with an assault rifle whilst he had an MSMC. I didn't think he was going to be able to get the kill, and he didn't. But great plays by him there. Great awareness to know that somebody was going to be coming around on this flank area now, and that's perfect for Roughnecks. They've already got a 3-2 lead here on this Search and Destroy. Let's stay on board with them. Let's give them some love, see what they're going to be able to do. I'm going to jump on board with Rixie, actually, because we haven't seen him too much, and it looks like, here we go, Taylor. This is what you wanted to see. I know you wanted to see it from Curse, but this is what we wanted. We're seeing an A push here from this Roughnecks. Well, maybe we're not. They're making a push down the middle. I completely got juked out there myself. I wonder what the player's going to do, making a really weird push here towards this middle section. They're in this number 3 kind of control room, as I like to call it. Not quite sure what the shout-out is, but Drent picking up a kill there on Bizzle, taking out that star from that first Search and Destroy game. Drent is the star of this Search and Destroy game, currently on a 3-kill streak, and look at how far he's pushed. He's right in their spawn, does get taken out there by Wanda. They're sitting deep as well, and this is a weird round of Search and Destroy, some really deep, and also some really aggressive plays.
Yeah, but I like this rotation, though. They do look like they're going to plant A. We have 2 people over at the B-bomb and 1 up in that top engineer section, and Trauma is free to plant this bomb, and he is, in fact, going to do it, and that's going to throw a curveball at Curse, and they have to make their way over there, but a grenade coming through over the... Oh, that was a great nade. I like that. Black taking him out, stopping him from planting that bomb, and J-Lam last alive with an M8. He knows bomb's down at A. He's going to try to plant... Actually, he's not. He's going to make a rotation, but he's going to get hemmed up. He has 2 people in the midsection. Mac lagging so bad there, but luckily, Black was there to pick him up. Look at this, 3-3. We could possibly see a 5-5, and that would be, I would want nothing more than a 5-5 game for the best of 5. Loser goes to loser's bracket. Winner stays in winner's bracket for that top prize, which is going to be 500 pounds with 4 EGL passes. That would be exciting to win.
Yeah, definitely. I think Curse are going to be one of those squads who are in contention for that. You know, with the way that Roughnecks are playing, I feel, again, you know, with what we've been seeing going straight to the end here, to this last game, anybody could really have a chance of it. But, you know, Curse are off to Gfinity this weekend. They're a team that's got to, you know, really step up their game if they want to compete with some of these guys over from the North American side. I'm not going to put them on blast, but their hardpoint game isn't really the strongest that we've seen so far. And we've seen some incredibly strong teams from North America coming over to play hardpoint. So they've really got to pick up their game. Be interesting to see how they're going to play it. We do see JLam going down there. It's a 3v4 situation. Wanda picking up that kill there. As we do see Drent picking up another nice kill there on Wanda. 3v3. Bizzle's got the bomb. 55 seconds left on the clock, Taylor. Wow, this is just back and forth. RNX need to pick up their game, though, as they could go 4-3 down any second, and there we go. Drent, the last one alive, 1v3.
Look at this, a 1v3 situation. Bizzle has the bomb. He's currently on a 2-kill streak, but look at this. All 3 people of Team Curse is going to be at that B bomb, and it looks like Bizzle is, in fact, going to start planning in just a second. There he goes. He is going to be planning now, but Drent trying to make this flank position. He is going to run into somebody to his left. He also has somebody on bomb and that top section, and there you go. Black with some great awareness, taking out Drent, and for the first time in this game, Curse is going to take the lead 4-3. Curse trying to make a massive comeback here, but RNX is really shutting them down. So let's see what's going to happen, guys. I want to see a 5-5, but who do you guys think is going to take it right now, guys? Do you think it's going to be RNX or Curse?
Yeah, I want to see... Oh, it's a difficult one. I'm not going to call it. I thought it was going to be pretty much a complete shutout from Curse, and they were just going to control it after the way that Bizzle especially played earlier. But Roughnecks really bringing it out to them and showing, no, we're not going down without a fight, and they're starting to make this A push here, as we do see on that minimap. Let's bring up the minimap. Let's see what's going on in this. You do see one player starting to rotate towards that A bomb site for, I can't remember which team it is, sorry, for Curse, and he does take out a player there, and you've got 2 people kind of starting up towards that B bomb site. I do love the way that Curse are actually defending here. It's a 4v3 situation. No, yes, it is a 4v3 situation. We do see Trauma going down. I'm going to switch away from the map now, completely mucking up on all my buttons. I'm getting lost. Going to jump on board with Rixie, who does unfortunately get taken out. Codcasters Curse coming in big. Bizzle was going big. He was on a 4-kill streak. Unfortunately, does get taken out himself. And it's a 3v2 situation. Drent and JLam, the last one's alive for Roughnecks.
JLam making some great shots there, but unable to put down, it looks like, Mac over there. But Mac is going to pick up a kill there, and that's going to leave it up to JLam. JLam just runs right. What is he? He just runs right out there. Mac took out his partner straight ahead of him. He said, screw that, I'm going for it. He's got big balls, ladies and gentlemen. Just runs straight out there. Mac's going to pick up the kill. Careless or ballsy, I don't know. I'm going to go with careless. JLam should not have done that.
Yeah, this is the thing that we were talking about earlier. Some of their search and destroy strategies aren't really tip-top. They need to work on them. But, you know, you can always be working on this game and improving at it. We did see Impact, who are the world's best team at Black Ops 2. Nobody can deny that. Getting absolutely demolished on Hardpoint at Anaheim, which shows that they're not invincible. They've got stuff to work on. And Roughnecks, although we've seen them play really well on Hardpoint, they've got a lot of stuff to work on still. But it's great to see teams coming out and really giving Curse a run for their money. This is what we wanted. We didn't want a shutout. Well, that's certainly not what we've got on Curse. If they want to win this, they've got to get 4 more kills. Simply as that. If they want to advance through, there we go. Picking up the first kill there on Rixie. It's a 3v4 situation. Roughnecks have got to go absolutely massive now if they want to get this comeback. And there we go. 2 down. Black going absolutely huge. 5-kill streak for him. 57 seconds left on the clock. And JLam and Shauma have got to do something special if they want to keep in this series and not progress down to the lower bracket.
But look at this. JLam and Trauma last alive for RNX. All 4 people for Curse left alive. Black tearing it up on a 5-kill streak. This could possibly be the last round. Just 35 seconds remaining. JLam's going to take out Bizzle, but Wonder's going to come through, take out JLam, and it's all up to Trauma right now. This is lose or win right now for RNX. He's going to drop shot. Can he get it? Yes, he can. He's going to pick up Mac, but he's going to hold off, though, and stay right there. Very smart play on his part as he is weak. He's going to pull out the DSR, tries the quickscope, can't get a kill, though, and there he goes. He's going to go down. Black's going to take out Trauma, and that's going to leave Curse 6-3 victory in this search and destroy. I do like it though, but you know what? That it means that Curse will be moving on in the winner's bracket to compete for that first place prize of 500 pounds and 4 EGL10 Black Ops 2 player passes. So make sure to stay tuned for that. More matches later on this week, guys. But Curse taking the win as you guys predicted. They're just strong in search and destroy. RNX tears it up in Hardpoint, but they really need to work on their search and destroy as well as their capture to flag. But overall, 2 great strong teams, and I expect expect to see them go far in the game. But Matt, it was a great honor casting with you again. It was a great honor to be casting with you guys in here, guys. I really did enjoy it. 570 people. Make sure you hit that follow button, guys, and follow the casters as well. Please, if someone could post the casters' Twitters in there, that'd be really appreciated. But thank you, Nick, for producing. And Matt, if you want to close it out and say anything else, bro.
I just want to thank everybody for coming in. We actually hit 500 views. It's such a shame that we're not able to get any more people in here and keep some more games going for you guys. 500 views, which is absolutely awesome. We do appreciate that so much. We hope that me and Taylor can come on again soon for you guys. We know that EGL have got some big things planned for this tournament before EGL10 hits in August for everybody. I believe that is the 10th and 11th of July. The EGL10 is up in Sheffield. If I'm going to get that wrong, I'm going to look like a complete idiot on stream in front of you guys. But 500 people for just a best of 5 series is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Shout out to everybody in there, all of our friends for coming and saying hello to us. And I think that's going to be it. I mean, Taylor, do you want to give an MVP quickly to anybody? I don't know who I'm going to give my MVP to. I think I may have to give it to Bizzle, pretty much just because of that search and destroy.
You know, Bizzle tore it up, but if I had to give the MVP to anybody, I would have to say Wonder. You know, he was a god.
Yeah.
Vincent predicted it, but Wonder did an excellent job with playing, and I'm going to tell you, I really thoroughly enjoyed him. He's a great, not only a great just overall Slayer, but he's a great objective player. So GG to him, and guys, GG! Really, it was enjoyable casting, guys. But anyways, we're done for the night. Make sure to stay tuned for EGL. Make sure to follow them because they have some great matches coming up shortly, about 2 or 3 matches a week. Guys, have a great